Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
The three-point shot was their best friend. I agree with the strategy. When it's working, take advantage of it. I don't really like it. Live by the jumper, die by the jumper. But tonight, they're living, and they're living good, baby.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Lakers.
The energy on D stood for disappointment. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be.
And that's a wrap for our half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. One guy who's been getting it done is Rui Hachimura.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. They've got Daniel Gafford. Washington out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Thompson, and it's Irving at the guard position. Here's Hayes. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Normally he drains that.
Dallas leading by 8. Gafford passes to Thompson. Oh, Thompson, tough shot.
You're not going to speed him up. Even when you get aggressive guarding Thompson, he stays in control. He's just so tough to cover.
Up top, Hachimura. On the wing, Reeves. And the Lakers with another miss.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Davis with it. Defended by Reeves. He had a nice open look right there. Irving's got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavs.
The corner 3 by Kyrie has a nice ring to it.
Unloads. And Davis pulls it down.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
The pass to Irving. Into the lane. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting very healthy, 6 for 9.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
It's stolen by Davis. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Jacks up a 3. And James pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
James cooking from deep.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, he has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And Richard, talking about Anthony Davis for a second here. When healthy, still one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, his health has always been a question mark for quite a while, Kevin. But make no mistake, when AD's good to go, he's one of the best players in the world.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Jackson Hayes. Gannett comes in for Austin Reeves. And Vincent subbed in for Luka Doncic. Then for the Mavericks, Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. Christie comes in for Thompson. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. LeBron outside. Puts up a 3. That one is good again. He sits right for the floor with the basket.
I like how fast Bond makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Now here's Dinwiddie, defended by Vincent. Fast break, the Lakers. LeBron finishing the fast break.
Oh, watch out. LeBron James on the break, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. Just get out of the way.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. Down low. Vincent with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Dinwiddie outside. LeBron with the block.
And Bron with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
They shoot again. Gafford misses. Lakers trail by 9. Pass to connect. Here's Finney-Smith. Marshall with the steal. Davis surveying the floor. Three-pointer. They get it back. Here's Gafford. That one drops for him. Gafford's got 6.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
And here is Davis. He's got 9. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the contest. And the free throw, no good.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's LeBron, and so it's down. Holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this.